code, the quick basket. Let's go.
In each area that is looking to buy land every single month. Then if you have 5 different markets, 5 different builders, you're already doing 10 to 15 deals per month if you have the correct system and you know what you're doing. Step number 1, we found a hot market. Step number 2, we have just found out how to locate builders and get their exact criteria that they're looking for. Now, step number 3 is seller outreach and lead generation. Now that we have a hot market, we have a builder who is buying, we need to start reaching out to the leads and the pieces of land that fit their criteria and get these deals under contract. Step number 3, reaching out to sellers and generate leads. Here is exactly what you are going to do. For step number 3, what you are going to do is head over to this website, propstream.com. Propstream is going to give us a list of every single person that owns a piece of land in that exact area where we have a buyer. So in this last case right here, the market that we found with the buyer that I showed you was Apple Valley, California. So we're going to type in Apple Valley, California. Now we're going to get a list from this website of every single person that owns a piece of land in Apple Valley, California. So what we're going to do is click the filters button here at the top, and we have a couple filters that we need to put in place. Remember, our buyer already told us exactly what they are looking for. So we need to put these filters in place to match what the buyer is looking for so that we're not wasting our time. The first thing we're going to do is click property details here on the left, property classifications, vacant land, because we're looking for empty pieces of land. So once we select vacant land, we are going to click MLS here on the left and click off market. What does off market mean? It means these pieces of land are not publicly listed on the market for the entire world to see. This is your advantage. The builder cannot just go and get these deals themselves. This is off market. They do not know how to build a list using PropStream and then reach out to the sellers. So MLS, we are going to click off market. The last filter we are going to put in place is under the category of owner information. We do not want to speak to people that bought these pieces of land yesterday and have plans for it. We want to speak to people that bought these pieces of land years ago. They completely forgot they own it. They're not doing anything with it. They're tired of it. They're paying taxes on it every single year. These are the people that will sell. And also, if they bought it a long time ago, just like a gallon of gasoline was $1 20 years ago, these pieces of land were pretty cheap back in the day. And now they've increased in value, they're worth a ton of money, and the seller does not know how much they are worth. So for years of ownership, I like to do 10 years minimum. So now we're only speaking with people that purchased the pieces of land 10 or more years ago. They didn't pay a lot for it. They're paying taxes on it every single year. They've done nothing with it. These are the people that you want to speak to. Once we put our filters in place, we have almost 1,500 pieces of land in this one tiny little city right here. And remember, this is not going to be your only market. You need to pick multiple markets, have multiple lists for each market and multiple buyers. But what we're going to do is save this list of 1,500 pieces of land to our computer. Now, obviously, I don't need to save it. I'm not doing this market, but all you would do is click save right here on the right. Once we save that list, we are going to head over to this website, skiptracing.com. We have a list of every single person that owns a piece of land in Apple Valley, California, but now we need to get their contact information. So we save our list from PropStream, we bring it over to Skip Tracing, you click build your own list. You'll upload that list into Skip Tracing, and Skip Tracing is going to give you the contact information for every single landowner in that list. So now we have a market, we have a buyer, we have a list of people that own the land, and their contact information. So once you get their contact information using skiptracing.com, we are going to bring over that list to ReplySmart.ai. Now, ReplySmart.ai is a software that will allow you to message every single person in that list with the click of a button. You're not calling people one by one, sitting there all day being ineffective with your time. We are going to use our time wisely and use ReplySmart. ReplySmart.ai will allow us to upload that list and text every single person at the same exact time asking if they want to sell. So you'll send them a quick message, hey, are you interested in selling your piece of land 123 Main Street? And you are going to have all these people replying back to you saying, yes, I'm interested in selling my piece of land. What can you offer me? So here is where we need to secure the opportunity and get them to sign a
Zipping that ball around.
Get your free copy of my new best-selling book, Commercial Real Estate Investing for Beginners. All you have to do is click on the link below in the copy.
Now, I can't actually show this contract here in this video. .ai will allow us to upload that list and text every single person at the same exact time asking if they want to sell. So you'll send them a quick message, hey, are you interested in selling your piece of land 123 Main Street? And you are going to have all these people replying back to you saying, yes, I'm interested in selling my piece of land. What can you offer me? So here is where we need to secure the opportunity and get them to sign a Now, I can't actually show this contract here in this video, but if you are interested in getting a copy of the contract and the entire system, you can book a call with the team to see if you're interested in working with us directly on implementing these systems here and helping you fully build out your vacant land flipping business. The link is in the description to book that call. Now we have all these sellers telling us they're interested in selling, and we need to make them an offer. You do not need to guess what price to offer them, because remember, your buyer already told you what they are looking for and the price they are willing to pay. So let's say in Apple Valley, California, your buyer told you if you can bring me 1 acre of land, I will pay $50,000 for this piece of land. So in this case, I would like to make around $10,000 as my middleman fee for bringing the piece of land to the buyer. So I would offer every single seller in this list that owns 1 acre in Apple Valley, California, $40,000 for their piece of land. Now, why would they take $40,000 if there's a buyer willing to pay $50,000? Well, number one, they do not know that buyer exists. Number two, they don't know it's worth $50,000. They probably bought it 10, 15, 20 years ago for $5,000, and they are more than happy to take your offer of $40,000 today. And keep in mind, you're not the one giving them $40,000. You do not need the $40,000. You are going to have them sign agreeing to sell for $40,000, and the exact contract as the otherworldly you to flip the to the buyer, which is your builder. So you'll sign the contract with the seller for $40,000, a separate contract with the buyer for $50,000.
I'm about to bully this off-brand astronaut.
Number 5, which is closing the deal and cashing it. Step number 5, you have your contract for $40,000 with the seller, your contract with the buyer for $50,000. You make that $10,000 in between. Here's how you're actually going to get paid. When you sign the contract with both the seller and the buyer is going to have a title company that they already work with. If you don't know what a title company is, they simply close real estate transactions. Just like the cashier at a grocery store, a title company is like a cashier for real estate deals. So you will send the title company your contract with the seller and your contract with the buyer. Once you send those two contracts, you'll explain that you are the middleman, the wholesaler, the assigner, and your assignment fee is $10,000. The title company will start to process the file. They'll reach out to the seller, they'll reach out to the buyer, and get the process started. They will put a closing date in place, which is the date. Just like the cashier at a grocery store, a title company is like a cashier for real estate deals. So you will send the title company your contract with the seller and your contract with the buyer. Once you send those two contracts, you'll explain that you are the middleman, the wholesaler, wholesaler, the assigner, and your assignment fee is $10,000. The title company will start to process the file. They'll reach out to the seller, they'll reach out to the buyer, and get the process started. They will put a closing date in place, which is the day that everybody gets paid. So on closing day, the buyer will send the title company $50,000. They will take that $50,000 and give the seller $40,000, and they'll give you your $10,000 assignment fee. Now, I know it may seem a bit too good to be true, but at this point in time, I have done around 600 of these deals, and I can tell you, if you have the correct system, you know how to implement and follow these steps, you are not that far away from closing your first $10,000 deal in the next 30 days. It is fully realistic. Now, lastly, let's talk about scaling your business. This is not a one-deal business. It is a volume business. You need to do multiple deals every single month. You pull lists weekly, you text daily, you follow up consistently. That's how this becomes predictable. Now, again, this is not a business where you just close one deal and you go on your way. You can close multiple deals every single month. I do 30 to 40 deals every single month like the back of my hand. I have a system that nobody else has that allows me to do this amount of deals. I genuinely, in the most humble way possible, can say I am the best in the industry. For example, my student Zach followed my exact system, and back in October, he was able to close over $25,000 worth of deals in 1 month as a beginner. If you want to learn how to do this step by step with support, book a free coaching call with my team where we'll help you pick out your markets, we'll help you out with buyers, and even offer the opportunity for you to partner on a deal with me. So again, if you're ready to start this business in 2026 and follow the most simple, easy, beginner-friendly, scalable system possible, click the link, book a call. I'll see you soon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you like this and if this was helpful and what you want to see as a next video.
Come unbox my future with me and Campus. Campus is a new kind of online college that also has professors who've taught at top-ranked universities like Princeton and Stanford. So let's just say I'm entering my education era for the next 2 years. Campus also sent me a laptop and Wi-Fi so that I can give mysterious girls studying at the cafe no matter where I go. Plus, most campus business students haven't had to pay a dime in out-of-pocket tuition costs. I use the money I save on new business fits. Change your life with just one click. Apply to Campus today. It's higher education without the higher price tag.
Hold your ground. Oh, he needs to watch his head.
What's up, guys? It's Rick in on Flip with Rick. Today we're talking all about how to go from broke, which was AKA me, to making $1 million in wholesaling real estate in 2026. And most of you massively overcomplicate this. And I want to break it down today, make it super simple. Yeah, it's Rick. I'll fill you on where Zach is, but I want to get straight to the point. So sometimes I hang out in the studio, I'm doing work. I was actually finishing up on some financials and